top three things in Keith's macro notebook: Janet Yellen, Portugal, and volatility. Starting off with number one, Janet Yellen obviously comments yesterday in front of the Senate Banking Committee. Broadly speaking, her comments were deemed as more hawkish. She effectively left the door open for quicker rate hikes, primarily based on employment continuing to improve. We obviously remain on the other side of that. We think what's going to happen is the Fed's actually going to have to get more dovish than people expect because the economic data is going to slow in the U.S. And obviously, from what we've seen, the Fed is typically very bad at projecting what's happening in the economy in the short term and really intermediate term. Second thing in Keith's macro notebook, Portugal, Rio Forte Investments, which is a holding company of Espírito Santo, that family of financial institutions, missed a $1.2 billion payment of commercial paper yesterday. The caveat to that is Portugal broadly is actually acting okay on the news, up almost 3%. And so the big question here is, whether this is sort of the bottom after a 12% month-over-month sell-off in Portuguese equities, because of the issues related to Espírito Santo, or really is there more to come in terms of the canary in the coal mine? And then the third thing in Keith's macro notebook, volatility. Obviously, volatility asymmetry was a Q3 theme of ours. As we outlined in the Q3 presentation, volatility kind of across asset classes is effectively a generational lows. The update from that in a little over a week is that volatility kind of across the board has ticked lower from our Friday presentation. So equity volatility, foreign exchange volatility, and treasury volatility lower than really 4 or 5 days ago when we flagged it. So certainly the risk increases the more you push the ball underwater, and that's really what's happening here.